Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Sunday's edition of How To. Today I'm gonna show you a marinade sauce. We're gonna make deer jerky. That's venison, deer, whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna make a marinade to where it sits overnight, and then we're gonna tomorrow end up putting it in our dehydrator and making jerky. So what you're going to need for this video is you're going to need some brown sugar, you're going to need garlic powder, onion powder, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, Dale's, liquid smoke, and black pepper, and of course venison. And you're gonna need a Ziploc bag to put it in after you get all the concoction mixed up. So first of all, what we got to do is we're going to take this venison, which my hands are clean, I've already washed them. I've washed off the meat. This is from last year's deer hunt. This is all backstrap venison. It's one of the best meats on a deer. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay it out here and we're going to cut it up into strips. I prefer thin strips. We're just going to be making a little bit. This is actually the last of the back strap that we have left. So I got it laid out. I'm going to take a knife and I'm going to slice it up into slices. So hold on. Okay, we got our strips sliced up, and they may look a little thick on the camera, but believe it or not, they will shrink quite a bit when they're dehydrating. But I don't like to make them too thick because then it takes longer to get all the moisture out of them when you're dehydrating. So anyway, we got them cut up into strips. Now we're going to take our bag, put them all in the baggie. See if I can do this one-handed. That'll probably fill up only about 2 trays in there. There's about 4 or 5 trays in that dehydrator, but it's all I got left, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, now that we got it all cut up into strips, so this you ain't really gonna need any kind of measuring cups from how I do it. And what I'm gonna start with first is I'm gonna put 2 teaspoons of brown sugar in the bag. Heaping teaspoons. Alright, that's 2 heaping teaspoons of brown sugar. And next I'm going to take the garlic. Oh, it's a little blurry. I'm going to take the garlic powder. Yeah, pop this. Can't pop that off. Hold up. Alright, man, this is hard doing this stuff one-handed, let me tell you. I want a GoPro camera so bad. Alright, so we're going to put a heaping teaspoon of garlic powder. That's not teaspoon, that's a tablespoon, I'm sorry. Tablespoon. It wasn't quite full, so I'm going to put a little more on there. Alright, we added that into the bag. You can see it all in there, kind of powdery. And then we're going to take some onion powder. We're going to put a full tablespoon of onion powder. Alright, we got the onion powder. Bam. Next, we're going to take soy sauce. And like I said, we're just eyeing this. It doesn't have to be exact measurements. Just as long as it's enough to cover that meat in there. But soy sauce, I just want to dab a couple big helpings in there. Then we're going to take some Worcestershire sauce. Same kind of guesstimate. You can see it's covering well. Then we're going to take some Dale seasoning. I use this stuff on everything, meat-wise. And we're just going to pour some of that in there. And then liquid smoke, we ain't going to pour that in there as much. We're just going to put a little bit, because this stuff's strong. That's it. That's liquid smoke. And you can see the liquid is covering the meat. And then next, last but not least, we're going to take a little bit of black pepper. We're going to probably do we'll say a teaspoon of black pepper. Now a lot of people do different ingredients in their making jerky. This is my favorite, one of my favorites. Now, there you go. It's all blended in there, so hold on a minute. Okay, I just had to make sure that bag was sealed up. But once you get the bag sealed up, take your mixture and just mix it around in that meat. Get it all nice and covered and mixed up. And next thing I'll do is I'll let that set overnight in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow I will put it in the dehydrator, spread it out to where the meat's not touching each other, and I'll let it dehydrate pretty much the whole day. That you kind of have to just watch it. Once it looks like it's the moisture's out, let it stay in there another 30 minutes to an hour, because you really want to get all the moisture out of it when you dehydrate it. So that way you can put it in baggies, or you can put it in bags, and it will last a long time out on the shelf. But that's it. That's my jerky recipe. I'm going to be doing another video here on making some cowboy candy. I hope you enjoy it. Peace out.